What's up, guys? Percocet Productions here, and today we're going to be ranking our top 5 most favorite Gobblegums.
So this list is basically just going to be what we personally prefer. There's a ton of Gobblegums, I think there's 60 something,
A
and
lot,
this
yeah.
is this is just going to be our interpretation of what we think was the best ones to use.
And I'm Jason.
And I'm Ethan.
All right, let's get into it. So this is actually really hard because there are so many amazing Gobblegums, to be honest.
I
Um,
100% agree with that.
yeah, there are a lot of really good ones. So honestly, you could go with any number of them. I think there's a lot of really good ones, but honestly, my number 5 is Shopping Free. This
That's a good
Gobblegum
one.
is insane, especially if you're like round 1 or round 3 or 4. You can instantly get set up and just mow through the map. You can get any wall gun, you can get
Right.
anything. Hell, if you're quick enough, you can even pack a punch. Everything is literally free for 1 minute. Um you can completely get ahead. It's such an OP perk because you're spending nothing for like thousands and thousands of points. So I love Shopping Free. I think it's very overpowered and really useful.
Okay. That's actually a good one. I didn't put that one on my list, but I was really close to putting it there.
Mm-hmm.
My number 5, I actually said Soda Fountain.
Mm.
I said Soda Fountain because honestly, it's perkaholic, but I mean, you have a couple more steps to do. There's a little bit of a buffer. You have to buy the 4 perks or 5 perks, whatever it is. I think you can buy 5 of them with it, but you get set up with every perk on the map. No
Yeah.
Zombies map has more than 10 perks, so you're set. You have every perk in the map, so it's definitely overpowered.
Yeah. A really, really good Gobblegum for sure. Well, I guess that leads right into my number 4, which is the opposite of Soda Fountain. It is Perkaholic.
Oh, okay.
Perkaholic is great, of course. It's super rare, ultra rare, mega. It's super hard to get. And basically you get all the perks in the map. It's really, really good, to be honest. Like there's no, it's pretty self-explanatory. We know how good it can be immediately. Um,
Mhm.
but there are other ways to get perks like Soda Fountain, like Power Vacuum. Wait, no, Raindrops. Raindrops gives you 2 perks. Um, and
Gives you one.
yeah, it gives you one, and then you can use it again for
Yeah.
a
Yep.
second. Yeah, and then you also got there was another perk I'm trying to think of that gave you like
Unquenchable gave you
unquenchable.
another perk.
That's right. So there are plenty of options to get more perks, but nothing like Perkaholic. It's one of the top 4 for that reason. It's super good.
Understandable. Definitely understandable. Now, my number 4 is actually one of the basic ones that you first have unlocked, and I had to put In Plain Sight.
Okay.
Honestly, for being a basic Gobblegum, it was overpowered. Zombies don't look at like zombies ignore you for 10 seconds. You know how many times I've used this shit to get out of a sticky situation? I back myself into a corner and all of a sudden, oh shit, I can't get out. This thing is
Yeah.
actually overpowered, or you know how many times we've revived people with it? For
Yeah.
being a starter Gobblegum, it was honestly one of the best for me personally. I still run it in every Gobblegum setup, and the fact that you don't have to like get them, it's just an unlimited amount is phenomenal.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, that's like the main thing that really gives it an edge. Is
Yeah,
that you can literally just run it and run it as many times as you want. I think that's a really good one. I think Idolize is also up there with that one.
hmm,
That's another
right.
good one. But my number 3 is actually self-medication.
Oh, okay.
This one is really good. This one, self-medication, is super good. The ability to just get yourself back up with the ray gun. I mean, of course there are some people who can't do that, who struggle. But like for the most part, like anybody can do this. Anybody can get themselves back up, auto reviving yourself. You keep all your perks. That is very like really, really good. And you have 3 activations. 3 of them bitches, dude. Like you can literally just die, get back up, die, get back up, die, get back up. Now there is another perk that does something like this, the Gobblegum, that I think is better, but I think self medication is a great alternative. Um, and 3 activations. 3 times you can get back up with all your perks. Very good.
Right, right. All right, well, that leads us to number 3, and I think I know which one you're talking about. For my number 3, I actually said near-death experience. Um,
Right.
let's be honest here. You have 3 full rounds to use this, and what it does is, if anybody stands near you while you're down, they revive you, and you keep all your perks, including quick revive.
Yeah.
So no matter what, you're keeping all your shit, or if somebody goes down and you walk near them while you have it, it revives them. Like this Gobblegum was perfect for when we did Gorod Kirby's Easter egg.
Yeah.
We would not have completed it without this Gobblegum.
3
It was
rounds too.
so overpowered. 3 rounds is insane.
Yeah.
That makes all the difference. So yeah,
Basically
I had to put
invincible.
near death experience at 3.
Yeah.
No doubt in my mind. I mean, the 2 that are above it I think are better, but this one is not far from the top at all.
Right. Yeah. Well, my number 2 is actually power vacuum. This
Okay.
Gobblegum is probably the most fun to use, like, if we're being honest. The amount of drops you get, 4 rounds of just power-up spawning non-stop, basically. I mean,
Yeah.
come on, bro. You talk about, like, fire sales, max ammos, nukes. You're literally burning through stuff. I mean, you're literally, like, just getting so many drops, and it's so much fun. It just makes it so much fun. Like, um, I remember we did it on like Zetsuba after we did the Easter egg. We would just get spam it, and
Oh
we
my
just had
god, yeah.
max ammo, max ammo, max ammo, unstoppable, literally unstoppable. Power vacuum is so good. I cannot say enough about it. Like, it won't make you invincible, but you'll have the most fun time on using this.
Yeah, that's understandable. Okay. I can see that one. I didn't put that one on my list, but I definitely think I might have overlooked it. I'll admit that.
Yeah.
For my number 2, I actually said profit sharing. Profit
Wow.
sharing is one that I run every game to, like, no matter what. Like I still run it to this day. I will always run it. Basically, it lasts 10 minutes. 10 whole minutes. If you get this shit right in the beginning, you're set.
Yeah.
You receive points anybody else earns, and they receive points that you earn. When you get a nuke and all 4 people are getting 400 points, you're getting stacked right there.
Yeah. No, you're
Like
right. Yeah.
that's a lot of points in one shot. And that's why it's the best right in the if it's the first Gobblegum you get on round 1, that whole game you're basically set with money.
Yeah.
You're standing around all 4 players, you're getting all their money, you're going to be set.
Wow.
So I always run it to this day, and I always will.
Oh, I miss the Gobblegums now.
Yeah, me too, man.
Well, that's a really good one. I can't lie. That's definitely up there in like my top 10. My number 1 is one that you mentioned earlier, near death experience. This Gobblegum is you cannot die. You
No.
if you're on solo, you literally cannot die for 3 rounds. You automatically get picked up. Like, you're invincible. You are literally invincible. If you pop that at round 40, and you're solo, you're alive. Even if you pop it on multiplayer, you cannot die.
Mhm.
Like, you have to be really like in a pickle to die using this. All you gotta do is train around someone for like 5 seconds, and you're good.
Yeah.
It's literally it's so overpowered. Like, the ability to not die literally completes the whole point of zombies. It defeats the whole purpose, but it's so overpowered and it's so good to use. You can do anything with it. You can literally do Easter eggs. You'll be invincible.
Yeah, I might have ranked it a little low, but I definitely think profit sharing was better in my opinion. And honestly, my number 1, I had Perkaholic. I mean,
Oh, okay.
literally using it and just getting all the perks in one shot, and then you're set. I mean, if you get this on round 2, you can still use your M1911 or whatever gun it is, depending on the map, and you're gonna be killing zombies for probably the next couple of rounds with that pistol without having to do anything.
Yeah.
And you're set. Like, you don't have to spend any of your money on anything besides weapons. So any money that you earn in the early rounds when you have Perkaholic, it's staying. So even if you end up going down and losing them all, and you don't want to waste another Gobblegum, you'll have plenty of money to buy whatever perks you need. Definitely always would run Perkaholic if I didn't want to,
Yeah.
if I wasn't worried about using it. Like if I'm actually gunning for something, I'll use it, no problem. I won't just waste it in a multiplayer match with random people. But
Yeah.
I definitely think it was the best one out of all of them.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Top four. Top four for me.
Yeah,
The only thing about Perkaholic is it gives you perks that it's like you're gonna have your main four anyway.
right.
And the other ones, they're not super needed. Like especially if you're on a map where the other perks aren't as desirable. But it's definitely like up there. Like you could probably interchange what we had. Honestly, we had two of the same. We had three different. It makes sense. There's
Yeah.
like so many Gobblegums. So,
Well, I'm just a glutton, so
near death experience and Perkaholic were the two that we both had. Which
right.
I think you could place them 1 and 2 on anyone's list. They're great.
Yeah, they're great perks or great Gobblegums.
Yeah, I keep calling them perks too.
I can't
But
help it. Might as well be fucking perks.
they might as well. Except you can buy them in the store and then microtransactions. But let's not talk about that. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, check out any of our other videos. We'll have more Gobblegum videos and stuff like that. And I'll see you guys later.
Thank you guys for watching. Any likes and subscriptions are very much appreciated. Yeah, so thank you very much.